welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Hello. I had a Dunkin', but I finished it all. It's gone. But it's okay. It's past my bedtime, so. Let's see. It's not changing. There we go. There we go. The joys of technical difficulty live stuff. Okay, try it again. Anyways, take 17,493 million.1. Now I'm back. I finished the coffee already. I've probably already said this twice too. How are you guys? Hi. I like the name. Are you going to do readings? Are you going to do readings, Stacy? Anastasia? Hi, J-Dub, darling. Hi, Pepper. Hey, Ed. What up, brother? What up, man? We're, baby channel. We're learning this stuff, but we're getting it. How are you guys? Hello. So, dude, tell me this is not some big D energy going on right now. Hi, Layla. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's that time again. Welcome to Archer's Lounge, a division of the Archer Broadcasting Network. What's going on? What is going on? What? Okay, dude, we got some sick, silly energy. This is going to be like one of the funnest readings I have gotten to do in a minute so far. We are getting bombarded, love bomb with Scorpio energy, so it's going to be frickin' stellar. We've got the eclipse coming up on the 25th. We've got the new moon coming up on the 25th. It's all happening in Scorpio. Scorpio season just started today. Happy birthday, Scorpio. It's about time. The sun, the water signs haven't had the sun since Cancer. And have you noticed how things have gone since July? Because I don't know about you, but I'm saying, we went through fiery, crazy Leo season. We made it through grounded, judgmental Virgo season on into open your pie hole Libra, and now we're back to a little love energy. So let's get some cups on and see what happens, because when you've got all this Scorpio energy going on and the eclipse is happening when the sun gets in the way and everything just goes all helter-skelter, this is really turning up new moon manifestation energy to 11. So we got to take a look and see where we're at and what we're doing for everybody. So we're going to go in order like we like to, keep it 3 cards per. Start at Aries, head on down to Pisces, and see what we got going on. Use old Tried, Trusted, and True, the Tot deck for our bases. Grab Mystic Mondays, New Reliable for the clarifiers. We'll just do what we do here. Yeah. So settle in, make the popcorn, sit down, shut up, and hang on, because buckle into that chariot. There might be seatbelts. I don't know. I just had a phone call about it earlier today, though. Its warranty's I paid for the extended warranty now, so it's good. Yeah, hi, Kathleen. How are you? Hi, Kimberly. Welcome, guys. I appreciate all of you guys being here. This is so freaking cool. I love it. Let's have some fun, huh? Let's do it. There are decks to be rocked. Let's go for it. All right. Starting with Aries. From the top, we're going to write a chart-topping hit. You know what I mean? Let's do it to it. All right. You guys saw it. I didn't see it. So let's see where we're at. Okay. Did I already do everything on this? Of course I did, because the energy at the bottom of the deck starting us off is the Lovers. This is the description right here of what we're going into with Scorpio season. Choices being made. Saturn retrogrades finishing up, and it's gone direct, especially if you're doubling that up with a Saturn return. It's like karma all being dished out, and it's happening right now, and like getting bombarded into it. So Aries, you've got 8 of Wands. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy shows up. Just what we're talking about, communication coming. People are getting pushed to the bubbling point, and Aries has proven that. Your person is ready to talk. Communication is coming in. You want to keep your phone nearby you, because once the 25th happens and the Scorpio energy like bombards everybody, whoop, then you know what's going to happen from there on is they're going to come out with a little Princess of Cups energy. It's going to be that, hey, that nice little text that you just kind of love and makes you feel a little ooey gooey, and something that you haven't had in a while, Aries. You need that, because look at that. Look, there's a turtle. She's got a turtle with her. That Princess knows what's up. It's slow. It's a long time coming, but it's definitely coming. Keep your phone nearby you for this one, without a doubt. See, 4 of Pentacles. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel in your energy, keeping it protected and feeling good, not like it's bombarding onto your person is totally, dude, like 4 of Pentacles locked in, Scrooge McDuck vault type of thing, where they're really just focused on wanting to talk to you. So it's going to hit that point as Spirit continues to dish it out, and the universe does, that the choice gets made for them to do it. and they'll really not have much other choice. So this is the kind of thing, like, they're up in the middle of the night, even if you guys aren't talking or you haven't met them yet, and even if you haven't met them yet, you've got them. You're what they're manifesting. You check all the boxes on their list, and they submitted that list when these new moon's intentions got set. And Spirit's like, oh, I'll be darned, that's Aries. Okay, let's go that way. And they're gonna come in just kind of like silly Hallmark movie style, where it's like you bump into them, and then the next 90 minutes, it's all, you know how it ends, anyways, if you watched it. Bottom of the deck for the clarifiers is the world, that new beginning starting. This is the completion and getting ready to start on over again and do it again. Getting everything you want. And that fresh beginning in this Mystic Mondays deck it's the atom. It's literally the start of everything. And the whole world's based right around that, right? Queen of Swords. See, calling like a truce to it, and just the communication, the words coming in a very peaceful tone. You see, even though the Queen's got her sword out, it's down, and she's got her hand up like, I don't have to do this. But if I have to do this, I can totally do this. That sword's not hurting anybody until she decides to pick it up and go forward. So Spirit's like plunging a sword into your person's freaking blank cranium, like it's Aries, that type of a thing. And just like, we could do this the easy way, or we could do it the hard way. And this world creating a pretty new picture. Eight of Pentacles shows up. And this is the Bob Ross card in the Mystic Mondays deck. Maybe you guys have an artistic side, or you do something like tarot itself or something like that. Hi, Cappy. What up, Seago? Boom. Hello. But it's working with the grounded energies to paint a new picture, and to correct any mistakes. Bob Ross, he can paint a happy little bush, right? There's no accidents, right? And that's kind of like tarot. There's no accidents in tarot. Taking stock in a grounded, stable energy. They have to come out of their head, because it's kind of just boom, bar. Oh, okay. Sending Cancerian healing your way, Cappy. I hope you do get rid of it. Sending healing for you, for sure. Knight of Cups. We'll do that, just like what Aries person's coming in at him, dude. I have no clue where the Knight of Cups pants win in this deck. It's a little freaky, not going to lie. But, his jacket's cool. He's doing the turtleneck thing, which is current. And what's up in the top there? It's the new moon. Just like what we're talking about. This is what's getting set and cast out as you put these intentions in during the new moon. For some reason, your person's wanting to come in like Tom Cruise, risky business style, and slide across the floor into the room. But he's got a cup, and he wants to offer it to you. So I dig it. It's a whole new one. You're going to dig it. This new moon's wild. Make sure to do some checking out and manifesting, setting intentions, law of attraction, all that cool, fun stuff. All right, next up on to Taurus. Here we go. What's up for my terrific Taurians coming up? Ooh, dig it. Hi. Yeah, cheerio. Anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading, we're going to take a look at what you guys are setting. What about that person on Taurus's mind for this new moon? End of October, start of Scorpio season. All about like love turned up to 11. That's what this season is. When you've got all this Scorpio going on, it's love turned up to 11. And like I was saying, about time that a water sign got the sun back, right? All right, let's see what we got up for my terrific Taurians going for it. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Oh, your neighbor showed up. Aries is still here hanging around. Your person is looking at you like you're the Burger King. You get it your way. When you order it up with no pickles, it comes with no pickles. So they're looking at you, and you are looking good. And if you notice, I noticed today while I was driving, I was listening to like all signs and some different readings, and there is a buttload of Taurus energy. We got a ton of Scorpio happening, but Taurus is really dominating right now. Oh my goodness. Were we just not talking about Scorpio? Anyways, Death card shows up for you guys, that new beginning, because that's why I love this. This is one of my favorite cards in the Tot deck, because not only does it show that the old ending is done so much that the body's done decayed away, there's nothing left but bones, but then your spirit is already going forward to start again. Like this is the Dr. Michael Newton card talking about how when one life ends, we go in front of the screen and we look at all the soulmates from a past life and see what to watch out for in the life to come. So that's showing this whole new, like a new beginning, and the old stuff is gone. And you really are kind of tying up with the Scorpio energy there like that when it gets like this. Six of Pentacles comes out, feeling successful. Your person looks at you as their end all be all, really, just booming, which is like what that is. Look at how it's just booming out of the center of the card like a ray of light protruding out. It's just feeling good, and knowing that when this starts, it's like going to just keep going, where it actually builds into a stable relationship. If it's somebody coming back, it's the same church, different pew energy. They're just at a different part. And if it's somebody new coming in, it's something that you're not used to. It's not drama. It's not fighting. It's not all that bad stuff happening. It's positivity. Queen of Swords. See, you've been to hell and back, right? The Queen of Swords in the top deck is already, she's sitting down in the throne up in the clouds. Her sword's down, but she's got the head of her victims. They're her victim. That's what we're going with, anyways. But she's finished with the battle, and mommy's tired. It's the mommy's tired card. You've been through so much in the past that you don't want to do it no more. And this is with that death card showing up, it's showing that it's something you haven't done before, where it's a progressive, traditional relationship that's just grounded and stable. Whether it's with the new or the old person, totally, they come in a new energy. Well, you guys are stealing the show with Scorpio, and before you know it, it's on like Donkey Kong, All right, let's check it out and see what we got going on here. I miss my coffee. No, it's already late. It's getting closer to bedtime. It's time to start putting coffee away. First manners, then bedtime. So we're getting there. All right, so let's see, Scorpio. What do we got for some clarifiers on this? Scorpio. I was looking at the death card, Taurus. I'm sorry. Anyhow, you guys kind of are the earth sign Scorpio, and Scorpio's kind of like the water signs Taurus. I can see that. You guys are definitely driving all this Scorpio energy. Very grounded, very stable. Bottom of the deck, nice. 9 of Cups. Dig it. Told you you're going to be happy. This is literally Taurus being happy. All right, let's see what we got up on that straight. Ooh, Leo shows up to the party. Told you, coming out with this newer energy and just something you're not used to before, and you progress and feel strong about it. You feel very confident in this new beginning and the choices that you've made that brings you to the 6 of Pentacles energy. See, 2 of Swords. These swords are bent down and can't fight no more. All these are now are bike racks. You put these up in your garage on the walls and hang your bikes from them. They're just hooks now. You can't fight with these anymore. They're no longer balanced. They're no longer there. They're not even good for battle. They're not even, you could take those to a pawn shop, you get like $350. Nothing, That's the problem with that going on. Because you don't want to fight no more 7 of Pentacles. You want to grow that money tree underneath the get back here. Underneath the new moon energy. Look at that new moon up in the top corner on this one. This is exactly what's happening. Dude, another one that's out watering your money tree at night in just a see-through nightie. Taurus. Nothing above the knee, Taurus. Nothing above the knee. Cover up. Cover up while you grow that money tree. But that's where it's going. Fully total abundance, whether it's love or not. It's where it's going. It's like you don't get a choice. You got to be happy. Get used to it. Love it. All right. On to Gemini. Awesome shout out for my very own Pepper. The awesome Gemini J-Dub, my main mod. What up? What up, Buttercup? Let's see it's going. Hi, Susan. Kristen G, what up, girl? Hi, Susan. Julie, what up, my fellow Cancerian? Turn the stove on. Turn the stove on. Get the butter going. We need to start melting the butter because you know what's coming next, right? We're going to find out. Ed's cooking. My mod squad is rocking. I appreciate you all for being here. If you would like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that. Love you too. Hit that, do all the YouTube stuff for me. Subscribe, hit the bell. I am already motivating myself to get us up to 2,000 subscribers and do another contest, give away some more personals. Dude, we're just going to have some fun here because that's what we do. I love it. Love you guys too. Let's see. All right, Gemini. Let's get you some new moon intentions set, huh? Let's get our law of attraction on, Abraham Hicks style. Boom. Checks in the mail, Hicks. Deal with it. We're Cancers. We're good for our money. Hangman, the butt blanket card shows up, but this is actually the tote hook card shows up right there. Maybe April 8th, 9th, or 10th happening. I don't know when the book was finished. Anyways, your person's energy is that they can come down out of their frickin', pull their head out of their butt anytime they want. This dude can climb down out of that hook when he wants to. Anyways, we got, more 8 of Pentacles shows up. I've seen this one before. Bob Ross comes back again, filing all the shit you don't want under G Gemini. G for Gemini? No, in this case, it's G in the garbage. We don't want it no more. But look, totally grounded and stable. This is like that Christmas tree card reek thing that you get at Christmas time and start putting the cards out. And even Uncle Bob's card gets put at the bottom because you're like, you know what? If we post a picture of this thing on Facebook, he's going to get tagged in it and he's going to want to know. And that's a whole thing, even though he's the weird uncle that nobody really likes. But you're in a very grounded, and this could be a work type relationship going on. But either way, your person looks at you as just kind of like the bomb.com, just really grounded and stable and all your ducks in a row. It's like if you were a computer system, all your files are organized. You don't have an inbox with 7,000 emails unread. They're all sorted out and everything going down. Magician shows up to it, right? They doing the work to put this together. This is like organizing all those files. Your person is really up in energy because remember, the magician can do anything. This means right at this point, Gemini, this could be anything. Your person could have any placements. You could be doing anything because, granted, this is prominently mostly referred to as Virgo energy. But then again, the moon is also referred to Pisces and Cancer. But in this case, they could be anything they want. So that's what, like, having all the tools, it's not all the tools in your toolbox. It's actually knowing what to do with them. It's very James Bondish. The magician can be Virgo when he wants to be. He can be Sagittarius when they want to be. It can be Cancer when they want to be. And that's exactly what it is. Your person is actually able to, they're changing. They're getting bombarded with this. Like, let's say your person is okay, let's go for it. He's a mopey little Cancer. All of a sudden, they're like leveling up, like, whoa, hey, what's that? It's kind of like a bare wire touching metal up here and shorting out, but it's like a good short, like jump starting a car. It's like 9-volt battery good, not 440 volts at the meter bad. It's that type of a thing where they can do the work to come in how they want to. Empress, and the person on your mind is what I titled this reading and what you're manifesting into it. So apparently the little slip note that you put in your notebook said that you're an Empress. That's how they're looking at you. They're probably even scrolling back, maybe looking at pictures, thinking how cool you are or how just awesome you're looking. I mean, she gets this she's got everything. You're like their end all be all coming out, and they're gonna have to communicate because you don't F around with the Empress, man. You come correct. And that's what this is showing. This is showing that you're doing the work to set everything up to come in correct the way they're supposed to. And they know they can do it. They know they're supposed to do it. Somebody might even be like somebody owes you an apology thing. Either way, but whatever it is, it's freaking good. You're digging it. All right. Clarifiers, Jemmy Gem. What we got? Let's see here. Totally. Dude, kids today have not lived until they do that. Right? Not the 440 volts, just the 9-volt thing. You know. I will let a kid I will let a kid touch the stove one time. If they keep going, Archer, let me touch the stove. Let me touch stuff. I'll be like, no, Willy Wonka. No, wait, don't stop. Because they'll do it once, and I'll tell you what, they won't ever do it again. And if they do it again, Darwin says, we got a problem we got to deal with. I'm doing one more shuffle because I feel like it. All right. Anastasia. I remember that book. Totally. All right. Meanwhile, back at your reading, I'm stopping right there. I want the Ace of Cups. I want the Howard Stern fist. Boom. Ooh, aha. Right there coming out. Told you, a little bit of a love energy, little bitty coming there. 3 of Swords. Dude, they're up in their heads about how good you're looking. They seriously, this is the, I cannot believe they have no unread emails right there. You are like so organized and sorted out as an Empress that they can't control themselves. 2 of Cups, they want you. They want you. Minor Arcana Gemini shows up. I always call this Minor Arcana Gemini. Dude, that's the cutest way to drink. I would so do that. The whole, like you go out wines and you're like, cheers to a great evening. That is, dude, that's just slick shit. I don't care who you are right there. And they've Minor Arcana choice. See, if it was the Lover's card showing up, it would be Major Arcana choice. And it's you. So it'd be like, boom, right there. In this case, it's Minor Arcana. They're still a little chicken shit. Just a little bit. So they're going to come at it Ace of Cups. They're not coming at it fully Queen of Cups yet. But they're working on it. It's a work in progress. We'll get there. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, you're still pulling good, dude, Queen of Wands, right? You're still pulling good and looking good. You got a little captain in you too, showing off with that wand right in your hand. She ain't even shy about it. The hair looks good too. I dig it. But yeah, your Queen of Wands in this right now. She comes forward with that's the closest. I mean, that's Leo, Aries, and Sag showing up, but that's the closest you're going to get to a Queen of Cups on this side of the fence to couple up that 2 of Cups because she's driven forward with the same passion as the Queen of Cups, with the wearing the heart on the sleeve. However, it's not always about the love on her side of the fence. It might just be the bitch, did I stutter? That's kind of what a Queen of Wands is, you know, captain. You got a little captain in you? You want some? Either way. Love it. Appreciate it. Rock that like for me. I appreciate every one of you for being here and coming by tonight. We are just doing what we do at Archers, hanging around. Taco bars on deck. You got it's an open bar. No charge. No charge. Valets being handled promptly. However, if you are a Cancerian, and we all know our chariot is self-driving, artificial intelligence, bulletproof, molecular bonded crab shell, you know. The inside, I'll let you guys in on a secret. The inside of a crab shell, it's the Hotel California. The song was written about a Cancer shell. We need to backtrack and fact check that later, J-Dub, because, you know, mirrors on the ceiling to stare at. There's pink champagne and ice, strawberry wine. There's pineapple. There's a waffle bar, AAA approved. Checkouts anytime you like. You never leave after 11. Checkouts at 11. Leave a review on Yelp, though. It's awesome. It's beautiful. Theater seating. Right? Our opposing signs get it, right, Cappy? The opposing signs get it. All right, hit that like for me. Let's do something else. All right, Cancer, my fellow Cancerians, Cancer Sun 77. Hi there. Hello. Yeah, Chariot. Let's gather around for a minute. Get some butter on them crab legs. Put the bib on. It's time for a little happiness, right? All right, let's see where we're going with this for this new intentions. Because, dude, we get it, right? We know what's going on right now with it. We know what's going on. I never remember the flowers. We I never remember the flowers. We know exactly what's going on when you got a new moon going, and it's a Scorpio thing because we're the cardinal sign, right? So technically, Scorpio and Pisces are supposed to check in with us, our fixed and mutable cousins. However, that doesn't always happen because that's how cup energy works. You know, you don't want to ruin the fun. You take a Cancer off. That's the end of the fun. Scorpio will stalk you. Pisces will have you running for the hills. Don't mess with a water sign, right? Let's embrace this energy though, because we're taking the water now that the sun's got the water back, and Scorpio's taking over the sun. We're gonna turn this shit to 11. So let's get our moon babies back here. Dump the cry babies, go back to Moonchild, right? All right, let's show off that Chariot. All right, it's like the North American International Auto Show. Get that Chariot spit shine. Here we go. For my fellow Cancerians, so get it over there. Stay there. Here we go. Bottom of the deck for Cancer. I love seeing red like that. Here's the freaking best J-Dub. 3 of Wands. Literally what I was saying right there. Leo, Aries, and Sag shows up. Since we have been comparing these two for a minute anyhow, as I was rambling on for no reason. You've got a choice being made, the energy being set right, and everything lined up, and it's time to charge forward. Hop in the Chariot, foot on the gas, and you're going to crash. 6 of Swords, using that science coming together. I dig this in the top deck because all the swords are drawn and pointed to the center of that crucifix, which when you go ahead and disconnect from the modern Christianity, which either way, it still represents the Holy Trinity and all 3 energies, 3 of Cups style, coming together and using your thoughts. Underneath this moon, you got to use some science. Your person is up in their head trying to put together what makes you tick, Cancer. We're good like that, showing a little bit of that mystery off. Just don't cross into that stuff that I've watched in the videos, because now that's like watching epic fail videos on TikTok. I want to watch like Cancer traits where they're like, oh, they're clingy, oh, they're whiny, and it's like, oh my God, we suck so bad, we got to fix this, right? But your person's looking at trying to be like, what's Cancer's deal? I don't know, what's up with them? Putting it together, but they're definitely on their mind. 10 of Pentacles, and I love the purple in this card. 10 of Pentacles, showing that, like, we understand the 10 of Cups, like I was saying. 10 of Cups is like what in the reliable. It's that sitting on the rainbow, just being all happy and fuzzy. And then you realize that, sure, rainbows are indeed a weather phenomenon, meteorological phenomenon, but you can't actually do that on there. However, your person feels grounded and stable enough that in the 10 of Pentacles land, this is 3D real world energy, not 5D chakra energy. So in this energy here, this is the concrete slab already poured for the garage and the house. There's pickets already gone in for that white fence, and you guys are on your way out to get a puppy, just like that. So I mean, it's a card of completion. What's going on right now is you go from the 10-10 portal into the 11-11 portal. It's when everything starts getting real on there, right? It's not so much about being up in that heart chakra that us crabs know and love. It's a little different. Queen of Cups showing up there, and that's us, Cancer energy. Who's on your person's mind, Cancer? You're on their mind, and you're looking pretty good because the Queen of Cups has got it all going on right there. And was I not just talking about her with Gemini's reading with the Queen of Wands? This is the one that's all lovey-dovey coming forward. You're going to notice them getting a little different, a little happier, just a little, just the way you make them feel. You make them happy, Cancer, and that's what Cancers like to do. When you get into those videos, I know one of the things that my fellow crabs do not like so much. You get into those videos where the readers or whoever it is, and I am not picking on anybody at all in any way, shape, or form. We might not stay FHA compliant in here in the den, but we also don't pick on nobody else. Whenever I come up with a Mystery Science Theater 3000 idea for other readings, I'll be sending out some letters, some disclosures. Just saying. Meanwhile, back at your reading, your person is a Cancer needs, like when those other channels or other videos say that, oh, work on yourself, focus on you, do this and that. Cancers look at that differently because for a Cancer to feel completed and happy, they have to have somebody in their life to make them feel happy. When you make 2 people happy, one of them is up to be you. And that's the way it goes. And so by the way you make your person feel. There's your first 10. Because remember, a relationship is not 50-50 Cancer. It's 100-100. You got to speak their language while they speak Cancer. And Cancer is a fun language to learn. Everybody, I mean, we get a weird rap. We're like people speaking like, oh, and they're like, oh boy. But it's good stuff, especially when the moon comes out. So you make the mapping, in turn, they start, it's reciprocated, it's reciprocable. It's reciprocable energy that comes back. Something that Cancers might not be that used to. Maybe your past, it's all been a one-way street. You give all that Cancerian love and affection, and you get bump kiss back in return. But this time around, it's a two-way street. The 100-100 comes in. You guys make each other happy, and you just don't ever look back. 3 of Wands. It's time to take a dive into it. I love it. All right, Cancer, let's go. See, dude, I feel like warm and woo inside right there, you know? Let's see. Let's clarify this. Do we even want to clarify it when you've got science? That's Neil deGrasse Arthur coming out right there. You know, we're not screwing around dreamy days, Pisces style. They're 10 of Pentacles, and they're coming at you, Queen of Cups. They're coming at you like you. They're coming at you like a Cancer. So it's like, do we keep going? Because 9 of Swords is here, even though I haven't finished yet. So obviously we're not going to stop there, because that's only one sword away from the completion, which could be a cool communication card if you spun it that way. But I just started rambling anyways, because it's what we do. It's Archer. We do what we want. I may take a little extra time for Cancer, but that's because we deserve it. All right, let's see. Let's clarify this out, crabs. Get them legs in order. Dude, you have nice legs. Not gonna lie. On the deck. What intuitive... This is why I freaking love tarot and I love this stuff. What intuitively made me keep going? I'm like, oh, we're not going to do 9 of Swords no more. Because the bottom of the deck on the clarifiers is the bottom of the deck on the base deck. These decks have the most awesomest backstory on them. One is from Sag. One was picked up at a local store in town, right, that I went to. And I was just in one of those modes that I'm like, I'm just going to go in and see what's going on. So I asked the girl behind the counter, I said, would you look at my energy and pick me a deck? I need a deck. So she picks this one, hands it to me, and I'm like, awesome, thanks, love it, looks cool. I'll take it. And while we're talking, I go, well, I must ask, what's your sign? And she smiles and she goes, Sagittarius. And I'm like, okay, I have to go. Archangel Michael is waiting with the chariot outside, but thanks, I got to, bye, nice to meet you. And so that's, yeah, Archer, chariot, it happens. Anyhow, we synced up. So you and your person are both syncing, the mirroring thing happening. You're both feeling it. Your person's 3 of Wands in it. And they want some crab legs. Take them out for surf and turf, right? There you go. All right. Anywho, if I pull 6 swords, I quit. I'm walking away. You're just going to stare at the chair for the next 90 minutes. Meanwhile, Wheel of Fortune, no bankrupts. All the vowels are free. Told you that wheel is spinning and turning in your favor, and it's landing on the $1 million. Dude, you got to get through judgment and everything else to get the Wheel of Fortune, where you get ready to start again and have it and happen. 4 of Cups comes out. And I love it because it shows this one goes right along with this deck, that it's not that sadness that I ordered a latte with a kitty, Hello Kitty thing on top. This is actually, so look, the 3 cups down there are empty. She didn't even try them. She drank them, was like, nah, kind of like Goldilocks style. No, this one's no, that one's not. No, don't like this one. So she's manifesting what she wants. It's not just being handed off to her, but she's manifesting and creating it. And that's what your person's is doing and feeling. They've been down the other roads. They've tried other relationships. It hasn't worked. And so it's like I was saying, is their checklist on their manifestations was you, Cancer. They basically checked off, I would like a little crab. I'd like butter on the side, please, and a to-go box and an extra bib. And Spirit's like, okay, sounds like a plan. We'll manifest that out, 3 of Wands style. So you guys sync up, 7 of Cups, and everything gets done. Decision gets made. Because check it out. Even this isn't like 7 spilled cups. It doesn't look Gallagher style at all, does it? It's showing you've got the choice of what you want, having all the energies. Almost like a little minor arcana magician showing up. You've got your heart chakra. You've got your pineal gland. I love the rose at the top. Roses are always cute. You always got to give away a rose. And what's at the what's over here? Not the bottom. I'm holding it weird and sideways, but you got that new moon energy. So your person has been using moon manifestations to bring you in, and you just make them happy. 3 of Wands. You guys are twinning up, mirroring up, syncing up. Love it. All right, dig it. Carrying on, onward and forward. And as in the Archer Broadcasting Corporation, it is time for a new season of the continuing saga that is the Cancer Leo soap opera as the universe turns. Let's see what we got in store for my lovely lionesses. Hope y'all ain't going to take a little crab claw to the paw. Just saying. All right, Leo. What in the world is coming your way? Here we go. Let's see what's happened for my lovely Leos under this new moon, Scorpio on steroids energy. This one goes to 11. But why don't you just have your intentions go to 10 and make it stronger? Because this one goes to 11. All right, Leo, let's do it to it. We have Dexter Rock. Get it together. Here we go. Let's see what lovey-dovey, cuppy energy is coming to my lovely Leos. Here we go. Boom, boom. Hi, Susan. Hi, Cappy. I love you guys. Oh, hi, Sabrina. Dude, whenever you come in, whenever I see you, I think Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Boom, right there, I see a cat. It's so cool. I have no clue why, but I friggin' love it. Emperor shows back up. We got a repeat performance. The Beatles never gave an encore. 20 minutes and they were off the stage. Keep them wanting more, Leo. And that's what you're doing. You're freaking the Beatles right now. And not the way that sounds, but maybe there's like scarab beetles in something you're anyways, or maybe you just like the Beatles. Get back, JoJo. Let's see what we got right there. Do Prince of Wands. Your person is looking at you as your own energy coming in with Leo's chariot. Remember what Henry Ford said. I actually have a very unique family connection to Henry Ford. Not gonna lie, that's a secret. Don't tell. High Priestess energy. Anyways, but Henry Ford knew that everybody needed a vehicle, mass produce it for the masses, much like we do here at Archer, mass produce readings for the masses. And so your person is looking at you that you are just rocking the fire signs chariot, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, coming in hot. It's a supercharged chariot that frickin' runs on hybrid energy. And you up there with that little sun halo looks good. Your person's looking at you like hot to trot right there. Somebody is digging them lion paws big time out. Eight of Swords comes out. Interference showing up. Something gets you guys up in your head. You've got so much frickin' sword energy coming out that you've got enough extra swords to build a sword rack. So your person is trying to organize their thoughts and get it together and figure out kind of like what they want to do. And dude, get to the friggin' 10 swords so we can come forward, because it's all about you, Leo. I mean, they're looking at you like you're just driven, motivated, looking forward. Ace of Cups. Told you. Once this Eight of Swords interference passes and we get through this new moon and Scorpio season really takes full-fledged on 11 horsepower, that Ace of Cups shows up. It's almost like a 3D energetic wand right there coming out, right? So it might be maybe you thinking about that. Either way, you've got both you've got a little Leo showing up and a little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. It's a really neat all-around reading coming at that. Your person's looking at you with just this whole feeling of like, okay, feels a little different this time around. You're really totally embracing this eclipse energy, and it's kind of it's almost like putting a spell on them. If you're not even trying it, the intentions you manifest out just is making them want to try this in like a different way, almost like, okay, that one didn't work. Let's try it this way. So it's kind of a take two energy, because they're not letting you get away. It's kind of like when you find that one car online, that one classic car that you want to have. You got to have it, you know. And come hell or high water, hook or by crook, you figure out how to get it. So your person is actually like running down different scenarios. They might like sit and text you, because I mean, you're a freaking emperor. You're getting it your way. So they, you know, it's something like this. They nope, this text doesn't look right. Rewrite it. You know, and they go around and around and around, and then all you wind up getting is, hey. And they're like, screw it. That's it. I'm good. That type of thing. They really get up in their head trying to get this exact perfect ace to come out. They're putting in overtime with this interference. This is up in their feels. 2 o'clock in the morning, staring at the ceiling, lost inside a feeling, and they just haven't got a freaking clue, because you're just you're like nothing bothers you. You're, dude, you know what the Emperor is. It's more Aries than Carter got liver pills coming out. It's fire energy. And dude, fire signs understand the passion behind that. It's totally different than the other 3 signs, right? So I mean, you've got them hooked. Uga Chaka. We're hooked on a feeling right there. So let's see where it goes to, because they're not going to be able to hold it in much longer. I mean, those swords are sharp freaking objects, and they're pretty organized already. It's like an air energy version of the Eight of Pentacles. If you look at it, all 4 of these things line up. Hi, Dio. What up? I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, what we got going on? Oh yeah. I need lettuce while you're there, please. I forgot to get lettuce today. It happens. Sucks. There's a video, I swear to God, I saw this on TikTok, Dio. I saw this on TikTok. There's codes for when you're in the grocery store. Like if a woman, if a woman is on the market, they pick up a certain melon and like it's a code to the guys in the grocery store that like, hey, I'm available, something like that. I'm sitting there going, my goal when I go to a grocery store is to get in and out as fast as possible while spending as little as possible. I am not looking at the girl in the produce aisle going, oh, those melons mean she's on. But I kid you, but it's TikTok. I kid you not. It was out there anyways. For the bunnies, right? Don't forget the carrots. Anyways, meanwhile, Leo, back at your reading, carrot farmer. Let's get some clarifiers on this shit because it's ridiculous. All right. Meanwhile, back here, let's do it. Right? I know, Anastasia. It's the way it goes. Princess of Swords, bending that sword energy. Like, okay, you're showing the melons off a little bit there, but anyways, it's new light. You know, this is like that news story on the Archer Network going new light on these details at 11. They're coming out. The sword's bent. It can't fight no more. The queen is done. Princess is done. She's going into queen energy, and it's just like, you know, we don't need this. We're done. Coming out. So it's the end of something, and here we go. We're at the moon. Cancer Pisces shows up. This is Pisces, but it's also Cancer. Cancer knows what the moon's all about. Ask Pisces. They'll even be like, don't look at us. We don't want to deal with it every month. That's why we dumped it on Cancer, and we gave them the chariot as a bonus. We're like, hey, you can have the car as a parting gift because you stuck with it. And then we kept the car. Pisces, Cancer shows up to your reading, Leo, anyways. Under the moon, which is like right now in the movie Spaceballs. Because look, this isn't even a full moon. That's a little new moon showing up there with this eclipse energy. This is what's coming at you right now. It's amplifying everything. Did I not pick the whole 11 spinal tap joke for this thing? And it comes in full tilt, swing ahead right there. What you're like energizing yourself in their mind. The intentions you've set are like literally getting bombarded at them like a megaphone during this energy coming out. You're the star. Aquarius shows up. Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius shows up to clarify this reading. You are the frickin' center of everybody's attention on this one coming out. Aquarius is big and strong there. Dude, a star gets the Ace of Cups energy. So I mean, I see Cancer, I see Pisces, I see Aqua. There's a little bit of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're showing up to the table too. And then, dude, Queen of Cups comes out. At least this mermaid's got something on that we will count as pants, because King of Cups shows up Tom Cruise style in his boxers. I don't care. None of my business. But the Queen of Cups is slightly more stable. And did we not mention it? Where did it show up? It was at Cancer. I told you the continuing Cancer Leo soap opera. It is on. New season, same time, same Archer time, same Archer channel. But here's your Queen of Cups showing up, presenting that cup, looking quite good, wearing a heart in the sleeve. And who better to bring an Ace of Cups out than a Queen of Cups? Your person, you could be dealing with, et cetera and so forth. But I've got everything but the grounded earth here. I've got air, I've got fire, I got water, showing that your person might come in a little oatmeal north of the eyebrows, not really grounded. I don't see the fixed energy hitting quite as much even, but I do see a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Aqua, or Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the bit of you. So one way or another, it's going to be all about you coming in. And they're not going to be able to stay quiet much more because you're an emperor. All right. Onward and forward. Time for Virgo. Here we go. All right, Virgo, what's the story? What says you right now for my Virgo-licious Virgos coming into it? If Cancer got some great lines right on Virgo, you know what I mean? Anyways. All right, let's see what we've got. Ooh, full. Love it. 2 of 7 of Swords. There's the Emperor showing back up. He can't stay under wraps for a minute. All right, Virgo. What's happening? What intentions are getting set? What is on your person's mind right as if now? Oh, good. I edited the F word out. That was funny because I was going for it. I felt it. Virgo, Moon, and Rising here. So let's tap into a little bit of that. I'm going to put my crab hat away for a minute. All right, crab legs are tucked away. Let's get our Moon and Rising. Here we go, Virgo. On the deck for you, 5 of Swords. Kurt Cobain showed up. He said, go back to your Cancer sun. This is Virgo-licious reading. Your person's feeling defeated. Did you put him in their frickin' place? This is Kurt Cobain coming back from the dead, looking at what Dave Grohl's done to grunge and getting a little ticked off about it. Then he looks over at John Lennon like, dude, what happened? And John's like, don't look at me. Look what Paul did to the Beatles. You know, yeah. But anyways, your person, blah. Okay, back to my English accent, American accent. Your person feels defeated. You frickin' shut him down. Hi, Kimberly. Dude, 9 of Swords. Wow, what did you do? They're on their way healing though, because you've cast this out right here. So these swords have already been pulled out, and they're granted fresh wound. They're dripping blood, but once the swords are pulled out, the healing can begin. So you put them in their place and shut them down, Virgo. You were like, "F this. I'm not doing it this way. This is not how this goes." If you want to come to Virgolicious, I mean, literally, think of the entire song. Normally, I can do a really funny, hilarious parody, right? I'm working on Pretty Fly for an air sign. We've got It's About Damn Time already posted and uploaded in my shorts. Yeah, that didn't sound right at all, but it's a YouTube term. Anyways, so but either way, if I rewrote Fergalicious, the only thing I would change is the F to a V because the rest of it, Fergalicious definition, make them boys go look. Anyways, they're healing. It's just getting started on because, dude, you shut them down hardcore. You were like, you want them pleasures. You get them pleasures from your photos, right? It ain't easy, it ain't squeezy, but Top Gun Maverick shows up. I did bring up Tom Cruise earlier too with the Knight of Cups energy showing up without his pants on to the party. Either ways, but this time him and Goose are showing up. Dude, here's where all the air energy is coming out. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is coming in strong here, Virgo, like big time. These swords, they've been pulled out and the wounds are drying and healing. That air is getting to them. And they are really kind of focusing on you. I do, Kristen. They're focusing on you big time. Prince of Wands with something new. Princess. And yeah, I have my glasses on. Princess of Wands comes out on top of it, Virgo. So you've got your Knight of Swords to a bunch of air, and then they're coming in with that fire. It's just the heat and that passion building. When you let air get exposed into a fire, it builds more. And they're wanting to start something new and different with you, something you're not used to, Virgo. See, do you notice that? This is almost a little Sag looking setup here, Virgo, because like Sag is a centaur. It's a horseman. But anyways, this is like a tiger woman or something right there too. Same thing, that weird like hybrid thing going on. Because when like a single soul splits, when it's like a twin ray type thing in that's how you happen. It's like a weird whoomp thing going on right there. But they're wanting to try this whole new beginning with you, and they can't get it. Kylie Minogue style can't get you out of their mind, Virgo. Trying to figure out a way to birth this new thing. A lot of stuff happening. They're starting to heal. They're starting to get their act together though, because they feel defeated. You freaking shut them down. I don't know what they did, man, but if you don't come correct to a Virgo, then just don't bother. Just wait until you're ready, you know? All right, clarifiers for Virgo. We're going to move this for Sag. Hold on. Put it over here. Anyways. All right, Virgo. Clarify this stuff. Here we go. Let's see. Dude, this is actually pretty good. This is showing like I look at sword energy as using your words. So the manifestations you're setting are for this whole new, coming correct. You're so used to the same old stuff. King of Wands comes out. This king is scaled to the top of the mountain and he's holding that wand. Look at the light even energy coming out of it right there. He's made it to the top completion and very muscular, very right into this like strength energy that comes forward for it. They know what they want. You've gone from a princess up already into the king energy. Boom. 7 of Wands. This is all passion and drive. I told you. Dude, you put them in their place to the point that they're fighting and protecting what they want. She's got some cool looking hair too, but they're fighting and protecting what they want and standing up. They want that 6 of Wands victory, and they're defending it with that 7th wand right there, trying to fight off anything from happening. Empress, dude, I told you, you're their total focus. You've got everything. The banana card shows up. She's got everything she wants. She embraces every energy, and yet all she wants and has little bananas right there. You are looking good, and it's almost like they know they got to come correct. You don't screw around with an Empress. You can't show up in a little Page of Cups energy. You got to come forward. 8 of Cups, looking out at that new road ahead and trying to figure out how to put this Princess of Wands energy together. Normally, the 8 of Cups is walking away from something. That's what I love about this, and it is underneath this eclipsed-looking moon up here. But anyways, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with this 8 of Cups, that she's looking out at these empty cups, thinking about what drinks she can put into them and thinking about the journey and the road ahead. This new beginning is going to be something new and different, something you're not used to, but something that is totally frickin' bomb.com. Love it. Dude, I'll take King of Wands over 5 swords any friggin' day. I appreciate you all for being here. Hit that like for me, show me a little love, and share the channel. Get your friends, everybody to subscribe. If I can help one person, I'm risky business. I'm cool. I'm Tom Cruise cool at that point. All right, on to Libra. Let's do it to it, Libra. It's time. What intentions are you manifesting, and what is going on for the person on your mind for the new moon in Scorpio? Our little birthday Scorpions. What is up for Libra? What can they expect? And what is on their person's mind? The one on Libra's mind. Here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's do it. Here we go. Boom. Shakalaka. Laka. Anyways, forward. Dig it. Libra's getting happy. 9 of Cups shows up. And I don't, dude, these are like glowing yellow with happiness. So a little bit of that Leo sun energy comes in, but this is straight up water. Straight up Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water signs know how to love you, Libra, don't they? and you are looking quite good in that respect. Seven of Swords. Told you, your person is freaking fighting it. They got a Seven Swords feeling right there. They're up in their fields, but they're trying to keep it real. They are not showing how much it's affecting them and how bad they want you. They are totally right now. What you're manifesting is being on their mind. George Harrison, I got my mind set on you. Look at the top up there too. New moon, told you, right there. Tot deck don't back me up. Nobody deck don't back me up because Tot deck that's why it's tried, tested, and true, man. You can't beat this thing for coming out. 9-1 strength. Did I not start this off introducing these decks for Sagittarius influence? But anyways, the strength coming in that they're holding firm onto it. They're building out they're organizing and building out 9 wands into a solid foundation to create this forward with you. I mean, I told you this is like you're dominating their thoughts. And they're trying to be cool about the situation, Libra, but it's getting to them, man. They're feeling it inside, and like they got to just kind of whoomp and just lay it out. I see when that strength jumps out and the sun hits, that eclipse bumps up on the 25th. They're just going to be like, crap, I got to go for it. Queen of Swords, take 2. Prince of Swords shows up, drawing. See how this Prince of Swords is like? This is like, remember Thundercats? I think what Lionel had the sword in the back like that when he pulled it out, something like that. 80s baby. Anyways, this is where it's at. It's the start of the battle. It's like, all right, it's on like Donkey Kong. We got to do it. Spirit ain't letting them F around anymore. And tell me you're not dominating their thoughts. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, a lot of air energy. We're just surrounded by a little bit of fire. And what happens when air, oxygen, makes it to a fire? Boom, fire gets bigger, right? Water puts the fire out. Earth and mud just kind of does what it does. But then you put air on the fire and the fire gets brighter. 9 of Cups, happiness. That's where it's going to come at because Spirit's getting ready. The freaking Thundercats drawing it out. All right, let's clarify it up, Libra. What in the world? Dude, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If you're making posts that you're just having a bomb.com time going on, keep going at it. I don't care if you are freaking miserable halfway through a bottle of Jack Daniels and Jim Beam together when you do it. You're playing Geraldine on repeat in the back, and then you play Jolene. You're like, I get a pawn shop ring. Get your freaking 9 of Cups on because you're 7 of Swords in them. That's a mind F. You're mind F in them. So I won't tell. Dude, if we're all here snooping 5D and getting nosy and cross watching and moderating and doing what we do anyways, you damn won't tell if you're making a phone. You just get your life. You get your life on, Libra. Anyways, carrying on forward. Magician. Boom. That's enough. I'm done. That's enough. Here we go. All right. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my God. Seriously? You guys are mirroring up just like, who was it? Cancer that pulled 2 301s? Somebody. It was. You guys are doing it too. Double 9 of Cups. Double confirmation right there. 99 shows up coming out. That either way, it's what we're doing to making it happy. I love when my decks back me up like this to the point that I actually feel this one. This is way too much. Like your dimples alone are driving them freaking crazy. Libras have awesome dimples, and yours are freaking killing them. 9 of Cups, happiness. Spirit's like, if you're worried, Libra, Spirit does not like to repeat themselves. So when they do, it's a big deal. And this is just like all this Scorpio energy coming out right now. So your 7 of Swords is being clarified by a Princess of Cups. That new moon energy shows back up again. Told you. And this person is manifesting this cup with you. They're offering it like, come and sit down with me. Let's have a drink together under this new moon energy. Toast it to a cup style and get it on. You're up in their head about it, and it's coming in 3 of Pentacles. The energy that you're manifesting during this new moon law of attraction style is what's getting planted into their head. Spirit's working with you, Holy Trinity style. You up, down, stairs, middle, and the bottom side there. The stuff you're manifesting and worked with them, dumped into your person, and all 3 of you guys come together just to create this kind of happy, peaceful harmony building, and they're knitting a great tapestry coming out. 2 of Pentacles, boom. And these things, number 9, back up right together like that, because this isn't a will they, won't they card. Your person isn't still sitting there going, do I want to eat in the den or do I want to eat in the living room? They've already made their choice. The 2 of Pentacles in both of Archer's decks are already balanced out, yin and yang, completed, and already starting out that infinite cycle, the new cycle beginning in that new loop. You guys have done it before. You're going to do it again, and you guys are both going to be happy. You're coming out freaking just perfect right there. Enjoy it, because you guys Libras freaking deserve it. You guys are awesome. Totally positive. Air signs get such a rap just because of these sword cards, and in reality, air signs are awesome. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All you all. I will sit and have a conversation with any one of you any day. I don't care what it is. An Aquarius, a Gemini sun, Aquarius moon, Libra rising. I will sit and I just want to listen. It could be that my Jupiter and Saturn are both Libra. I don't know. But anyways. All right. Time for the birthday babies. It's about damn time the sun was given back over to a water sign. We haven't seen this much love since Cancer. And then we're going to couple it up. I thought we were doing good during Cancer season with all the Cancer placements that were affecting everything. But now we're heading into the 11/11 portal, which is Scorpio season. Eclipse is happening on November 8th. Eclipse is happening on the 25th of October. The new moon's in Scorpio. This is more water than in the Titanic swimming pool right now. So I love it. Anytime we got love coming from the sun, that's how you get some freaking happiness. So, all right, happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, then happy birthday right here and now. I love it. I love it. And we're gonna let's give you guys dude. I'm on a bomb.com kick, so let's give you guys a bomb.com reading, huh? Let's see what's happening for my birthday beauties. Because if anybody, Chariot. If anybody knows, I'm just talking about this. If anybody knows love, it's Scorpio. You guys combined the mutable energy of Pisces with the cardinal energy of Cancer, the empathy, the intuition, the just love, man. All right, let's do it to it. What's coming your way during this new moon? What are we Abraham Hicksing out here? What are we doing? Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Somebody's getting tired. You're taking too long. Energy shows up. The cups are starting to dry up. Your person's starting to think that if they don't, the shit or get off the pot energy, Scorpio. If they don't get their act together, you're going to move on. Somebody else is coming your way, and you're starting to scare them. They're heavy in their heads on you right now. They got 8 cups, and it's filled with some more of that Jim Beam they borrowed. I think it's very possible. 10 swords. Told you. Completion. They're all in their back right now. Those swords are coming at them nonstop. They can't get the signs, synchronicities, and all that out of them. I mean, it's almost like Spirit's stalking them about Scorpio right there. It's completion, though. It's completion. Once they've sorted out all the crap in their head and all those swords get shoved into the back, healing's got to start once they're pulled out, 9 of Swords style. But at least we're at the end of that point where your birthday reading starts to get better. You know, you take a sad song, you make it better. 7 wands right there. See? Defending off. I love it. I will still never watch Star Wars, but this is officially the Star Wars card right here, 7 wands. Because you've got Anakin and Skywalker and Princess Leila's wands. All their lightsabers are all there. You know, like it's like at the beginning of, we'll say the beginning of the movie. Because in Archerland, this is exactly how Spaceballs, Star Wars went down, right? Okay. So, and they all got lightsabers in there and they're getting ready to charge them so they can go into battle and do what they want to do. And Baby Yoda comes in with the world's oldest lightsaber, the one that like creates and gives life to everything else and puts it down on the table and it energizes and whomp, sparks and and then we get to the Star Wars movie that George Lucas made back in the 70s, the original one. So this is like a prequel. If Disney can do it, so can Archer, right? Anyways, your person's gotten to that point that like this spark's happening, a little bit of bare metal and bare wire touched metal up there in their head. And they've made it to that point that they want to keep going forward on this and carry on. Boom. Leo energy shows up. This is the sun. It's card of happiness. It's got a tie into Leo, but it's not straight up Leo energy. This is just the happiest, most positive card in the deck. So it's like 9 of Cups on steroids, right? You're just feeling happy and abundant. They'd see you as everything that makes them happy. And then when they come through this point and this 10 of Swords is completed, the outcome on the other side of this as we go into Sagittarius season, Scorpio, is an abundant feeling of happiness. Just, you know how the sun just makes you feel when you're outside in, we'll even say July during Cancer season, those beautiful just summer days. That's that happiness that you're going to feel that comes out once everything energizes and charges up. And your person comes towards you at that point being like, hey, I've 10 of Swords through this. I've figured it out. Something inside sparked. I am so sorry. We're going to do this the way that you want, that we want. And it's just going to be incredible, awesome. Because they realize they're running out of time. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. So as we head towards that, since we're talking about new moon, then we go into November, like into when we're like into the die-hard jungle of Scorpio season is where the happiness starts to emerge out as we come on the backside, head over towards Scorpitarius and then into Sagittarius. So like the end of your year, like right now, you're kind of feeling it like this. What kind of a birthday is this right now? You know, this isn't where I wanted to be after my birthday. And then all of a sudden, boom, something sparks, ignites, and starts to bring that sun happiness out. So you've got a lot of shit developing all during your birthday season, which is always when it happens. Because when it's your birthday season, it makes you the star. Nine of Cups, Taurus, Hierophant energy. And then it's when extra stuff happens because it gets into your person's head too that, oh God, it's Scorpio's birthday. And it propels energy in a different way. There's just something about someone's solar return that just puts them on that pedestal. And it's going to make you happy. So we're going to enjoy it. All right, clarifiers onto this, because your person is getting stabbed by 10 frickin' swords. Judgment told you they're getting stabbed by 10 swords. The Saturn return, Saturn going direct, comes out, and judgment being cast. When all the balls line up in Scorpio's court, where you've got the sun, cha-ching, Venus shows up, then you got the moon, and then it's all the tumblers in the lock getting put into place and judgment being laid out. You don't get to the world until you get judgment, and then you begin again with the Fool. That's what shows up. Oh, meanwhile, justice comes to the table, scales getting balanced out, and that's what it is. Spirit plunged those 10 swords into your person's head and then said, what have you learned, Scorpio's person? What have you learned? And they're like, oh my God, it's Scorpio. And they're like, yes, there you go. Scales of justice getting tilted out to you for your birthday. 3 of Cups. Told you, feeling happy, and Spirit dishing it out for you that way. It's going to be totally just this loving feeling. I dig that 3 energy. And did I not say we're in October now, then November, December, and then in January? We're talking like the next, honestly, 3 weeks-ish. Just going through Scorpio season is all we're talking about, to a 10 Pentacles. Not 10 Cups, not that rainbow energy that we were talking about earlier. This is grounded energy. The 10 of Cups is sitting on the rainbow and just feeling it all inside in your chakras. But Scorpios do get that. The 10 of Pentacles is that grounded completion and the concrete being poured for the house, and the pickets are already in, and you guys are going to get a little leaner down. Right there, Scorpio. So your person, dude, how would you not have the happiness of the sun, Scorp, if you don't have 10 Pentacles? Because it's not 5D. Scorpio's done with that 5D crap, man. They're done. They don't want the relationship in the cell phone anymore, right? They want you right here, right now. And your person's realizing that with this 8 of Cups that you're taking too long. If you ain't gonna happen one way or another, Scorpio's setting their intentions, Abraham Hicks style, going Kim Velez on themselves, that they want 10 Pentacles to the sun. You can't come correct for Scorpio. Spirit's gonna just go ahead and send somebody that checks off every single one of Scorpio's boxes. So one way or another, Scorpio gets their birthday wish. Love it, Scorp. All right, let's keep going. We got 8 down. We got 4 to go. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You guys are literally the reason I do this. I ask my main mod. We're here for you guys. That's what we do. If I help one person just with one thing, then I've done my thing. That's what Cancers do. We like to make people happy. That's what we do. I appreciate every one of you for being here and subscribing and liking and just hanging out with your boy, because this is what we do at Archer's Lounge. It's like Thumper's Reborn. All right, onward and forward. Speaking of more archers than a Ronald Reagan Western, say that one 3 times fast, or Cupid on crack, it's time for my archers. All right, Sagittarius, let's do this for you. Let's see what is coming for my sexy Sagittariuses for this new moon in Scorpio for October 25th, the week ahead, the month ahead, etc., and so forth. Let's just get our eclipse new moon on. We got it going on. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Let's do it to it. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Whoop, come along. Come along. Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck, Sag, is the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody, that change getting made, somebody's balancing out, and everything's getting done. They've made the choice and decisions, and stuff is starting to balance out and come together, yin and yang, and that's loop starting again. And it's a whole new cycle coming out this time. Judgment being cast into this infinite loop, and that serpent wearing the crown getting in place. Your person is done trying to decide where they want to eat. They've decided, and they want to eat with Sagittarius. The High Priestess comes out. Most will call this Cancer Pisces. However, with a little bit of research, you'll notice it is also Cancer and Virgo coming to the table. But they're keeping it a little secret. They're keeping it a little quiet to themselves. Maybe they don't know how to come forward with it, but in their head, they've got this all completely mapped out. They might be trying to play it cool, play it a little bit just calm, I don't see it as like bad secrets being kept. I see it as just like they're keeping their feelings a little low key and a little more quiet to it. But they definitely think about you more times than not. When Queen of Wands shows up, Leo, Aries, Sag comes to the table with that little kitty cat down there at the bottom. Whoop, come back here. But regardless, and this Queen of Wands here, if you look at the top there, that pine cone that's at the top of her wand. I mean, granted, she's got her cheetah, leopard, tiger thingy under control, but that wand with that pineal gland shows that the Queen of Wands the Queen of Wands pineal gland is open. Your person and you are both kind of making that connection. You guys, high priestess style, internally on a 5D level, maybe you dream about each other, you connect while you're astral projecting, which is like what we do while we're dreaming, Sagittarius. You on a subconscious level, you project yourself into another place with another person, in another one of your lifetimes, another one of your multiverses. And that's kind of the astral projecting. It's leaving your subconscious, leaves your body while you're sleeping and while you're dreaming, and it projects it out to play this out. And you and your person are meeting up on that plane, on that level. And there might be, with this change coming into a pentacle style, it's showing that it's coming from the 5D down into the 3D. What's manifesting out is this person has been somebody that you have tried and wanted to manifest so much before, because you've been through so much of this negativity and being the therapist for the zodiac. Everybody else always comes to Sagittarius with their issues, and Sagittarius sits back like, is anybody going to ask how I'm doing? Well, Spirit, you guys are connecting together, and your person's picking it up and learning it. Kind of like, okay, we'll start here and we'll work on our manners and we'll get this going. But you guys, as you connect on this plane, it starts to bring itself down as all this water energy hits with all the Scorpio energy on the eclipse, Nine of Pentacles style. And that's showing that gain, that just abundance. I love the green in this card too. But it's card of completion to get to your 10 of Pentacles. It's just showing that you guys right now are at a 9 of Pentacles level, and are on your way into the 10 of Pentacles level, even possibly as you come up during into your season in the wintertime in December and on into like January. But it's just grounded and completed. And I love the green on it, number 9. And you guys are the 9th placement in this, and one of the 4 anchor points of the entire blueprint for the zodiac layout, from Aries to Cancer to you to Pisces. And this 9 of Pentacles stability is showing that the secret that they're keeping is that they just see you as like they're everything. It's not 9 cups. It's grounded happiness. It's a real 3D world thing that you kind of just you just make them feel happy, and they might keep it from you. They might be trying to like keep their emotions down a little bit, trying to play it cool, keeping that high priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo energy coming just like low key, because maybe they don't want to be too forward or too jumpy or anything. But I mean, you're the one that's on their mind and thinking, because I mean, how can you not be when you guys are starting to connect this way on a whole nother plane or a whole nother level? I'm thinking more of that like Kim Velez type of manifested law of attraction, where you manifested this person, Sagittarius, while they were manifesting you, and then something happened that you guys come together, and all of a sudden it's like, what the fudge? This is something that I didn't expect to see coming, and I really didn't tell anybody about this. So even though you guys have been keeping it to yourselves, internally you're starting to make connections to a pentacle style. So let's get some clarifiers onto it. Okay, hold on. There we go. 6 of Cups, clarifying the High Priestess, happiness, and showing that you guys have done this before. There's a soulmate connection, twin flame energy. You know what let's go a little Neil deGrasse Archer on it for a second here, right, Sag? That 6 of Cups, that deep soulmate connection. If you want to cross into the twin flame side of things too, what if, much like other energies, what if twin flame energy is just that, a ghost, a spirit, an energy that will possess the person that spirit needs it to, in order for the 3D and the 5D energies of the soul coming together to combine. So that, okay, we've got this energy and this energy, you and your soulmate, from when you've done this before in your past life, 6 of Cups style, that needs to come back together. So that energy has gone from the bodies you guys possessed in that incarnation into these bodies in this incarnation, kind of like each puzzle piece finding itself and coming together. and coming into it. So you guys have done this before, and that's the little high priestess secret. That's what Spirit's kind of keeping from you guys, is that, hey, Sag, you two been there and done that. And they're dumping it like into your person, just like I was saying, like Cupid on crack with the arrows. Dumping it in that, yeah, Sag is the one. You might have thought that it was the other way before, but no, you guys were meant to come together the way you did and find each other. And this is how it's supposed to work out. And it's kind of like, you know, like your person's like, this is what I wanted to have happen? And it doesn't make sense that it actually is. I'm a little mind blown. And I know we already popped that 6 of Cups as a jumper, but Spirit told me to do it. That's how intuition works. Before your real world ego comes into it, it said pull it and then keep going. I just run with it. Even if later I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to shuffle, cut, and then lay the cards down. When Spirit jumps in, Spirit doesn't like when free will gets in their way. It has to get in their way because it's how it works. But they're like, we put all this effort into everything just for free will to F it all up, right? They don't dig that stuff. Anyways, carrying on, 4 of Wands. You're their wish. Did I not just finish saying all this stuff? That's why I like this deck, Sag. You guys have both 4 of Wands, 11-11, make a wish, have put all of this stuff out there into the universe, and Spirit hears everything. Use your words wisely. Watch your words, Sag, because you guys have both wished for it, and they're casting that wish out with Saturn going direct literally right now today. This is showing that it's getting cast. You guys have both made this wish for it to happen, and Spirit's just putting it forward. Scorpio energy comes in there right there. You could be on Scorpio's side of Sagittarius, one of them Scorpitariuses. But either way, it's like we're talking about with all this Scorpio energy, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or regardless, it's literally just the energy right now hitting to make this happen. The sun's in Scorpio. The lunar, or the rewind, the eclipse is happening in Scorpio. The new moon is happening in Scorpio. So what we're manifesting is death. This is, look, and it's just the skull. It's not the whole rebirth side of it. This is just showing a new, the beginning is starting and the rebirth still has to happen. This is already just the skull. This is like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing. This is just the, we're just going to watch a couple movies. I just want to take some pictures. We're just going to watch a little Archer, do a little tarot. That's all. Am I creeping you out yet? I'm just kidding. It's like a whole new start happening right there. The out with the old, in with the new happening, Sagittarius. It's where it goes from there. Literally showing this is what's happening right now. We're not even looking at like a future or past prediction because we are literally right now in Scorpio season. Death card. Enjoy. When the sun is in a water sign, love reigns supreme. That's what the sun means during this type of a season. We've had a rough one, right? We've had Leo season, we've had Virgo season, we've had Libra season. We've been through the fire, we've been through the earth, we've been through the swords. It's about damn time we got a little more water back into this picture. A love is all you need, right? I love you guys. We have a good time. I whether I'm good at this or not, I just appreciate each and every one of you for being here. All right. 9 down, 3 to go. 9 and 3, 9 and 3. Hey, Cappy. Hey, Cappy. I should have been an auctioneer. Hey, Cappy. What up for Cappy? What up for Cappy? Going once, going twice. Scorpio season. Da, da, da. Anyways, we're just having a good time. Swear to God, it's just water. I don't. It's just water. Anyways, so swing, Cappy. I always think about Capricorn like Cracker Jacks, or yeah, I don't know why, but dude, I actually love caramel corn, so. I got, dude, posing sign, mothers and fathers of zodiac. I got no Cappy placements in me though. But anywho, I got a pretty cool Capricorn sister. She's all right. We'll keep her. We keep her in the family. We're all right. Anyways, ooh, nice Capricorn, 2 of Cups. Somebody's making their decision to come your way. If somebody understands law of attraction, it's Capricorn. Y'all are motivated mothers. You know what I mean? A Capricorn can hold down 3 jobs and then still get the pantry cleaned and organized. Either way, your person, the energy coming at us right now, and dude, Saturn just went direct. Your planet just went direct. So the energy hitting us right now is 2 of Cups. Your person is like focused on you hardcore, that they want to be with you. The Chariot shows up. Foot on the gas, yeah. You put on the, yeah, I love it. Foot on the gas, you know you're going to crash. Always on the go, can't say no. And the Chariot in the top deck, Capricorn, is the baddest ass Chariot of all the decks because it's 4-wheel drive and it's forward and it's moving full steam ahead already. This ain't, oh, we don't know which way to go. We don't know what to do. This is full steam ahead, foot's down on the pedal right there. Cancer shows up, your opposing sign. Did I not just did your opposing sign not just back you up, Cappy, about how awesome you are? That devil card can mean motivation. I use it in my readings all the time. It doesn't always have to be addiction and obsession. Capricorns are cool, you know. Four of Cups showing up, Robin Leach card comes out. Your person's looking at you that you're like their frickin' everything. This is straight up all water energy. You're grabbing a hold of every little ounce of Scorpio season that's coming, aren't you? Your person looks at you with just lifestyles rich and famous. Your place is on cribs. You got the yacht and everything. These cups are these golden gilded vases. This isn't like every other deck where it's that the woe is me and looking at the empty cups. All these cups are flowing in this perfect cycle because you've paid attention. Your person has been focusing on this, and they're just really at that point. It's all water. It's all water, Capricorn. You're getting all the love right there. Four of Wands comes back up, just like Sag pulled. Four of Wands, you're getting your wish too during this season and getting that completion. Your person and you have been very similar. Your person, you have put this together, manifested it, and this water energy is just right away forward going on to it. Maybe you got, and double fours even comes out on this right there, 44 Capricorn on top of it. So you guys are syncing up and mirroring. You both have wished and wanted this, and your person is just like, once they start, they can't stop, dude. You're like the Pringles to them, man. And once this full moon energy takes full effect, 44. Watch for 4-4. Watch that out, Cappy. But once that takes effect, and it's going to be like when the Chariot is a roller coaster, gets to the top and then rolls over and cascades down, 44 Four of Wands, and it takes off, and you like scream and freak out. But internally, you know that you're going to be okay, and that the ride will safely come to a stop, even when it gets to the end and the cars jerk into the track and then it rolls into the station. You just get out and look at the picture. It's that type of a thing. But the wish that you've cast to have this abundant, pure water happiness is the wish that's being cast out for you right now, and it's like spirit saying message received, because the extra bonus that's coming in your way on this is that Saturn going direct effect too. That's dominating and pulling your energy too. So it's building you up even into a stronger sense, Capricorn, where you're embracing your opposing sign, and your person sees that. You're coming across more about the fourth house, about home and about family, and your person likes that. They want that with you, and it's kind of making them just kind of bubble over with it, and they're going to come forward. So you're like straight up, you're all water. I got nothing else. I mean, you got your Four of Wands, you got a little passion driving behind it, but this is a ton of water, and you guys are syncing up. Double fours, Four of Cups and Four of Wands. So you guys are matching up. Those energies coming together at the same time, and something that hasn't happened before happening right now. Full steam ahead, Chariot energy with that energy coming out. Yeah, I'm a little partial to the Chariot. It's T-tops. It's got molecular bonded shell. Bad guys will sit there with a crowbar trying to pop those T-tops on that Chariot, and it don't budge. It just bends it, you know. Then Archangel Michael walks out, just grabs the door handle, opens it, gets in, drives away. Yeah, Chariot. Love it. All right, clarifiers. Clarifiers on this bomb-ass reading right there. This doesn't even go bomb.com. This goes to the next level. This is just bomb-ass. This is a bomb-ass reading. Four of Swords. Four of Swords energy at the clarifier of the deck. Very yenned out. That she's got, her sword is down and the other ones up in her head are leveled out and kind of equalized. It's like literally like the Chariot. Just everything just balances out, levels, and that sword's down. You can't fight with the sword down. So it's like a truce. It's coming together and just being calmed down. You know, literally Five of Pentacles. Looking out, knowing that it's time to go forward as this moon energy hits. They're going to go for the door. They know that the key is right by the door, and they can come in anytime they want. And literally, and now notice how in this deck there's no key by the door, but your person still wants through that door to get back to you, Capricorn, to get this going on. So they're just going to hop in the Chariot and crash right through the frickin' wall to get to you. That's how this Chariot forward momentum, when you couple it up with Four Cups and Four Wands, is the world, literally right there at the beginning. One single atom starting everything over. That one intention that you set, you did it right. And it's the one that made it through. And literally right at the very beginning of the world, right here. This is page one. This is where it all starts. This is your Big Bang Theory. This is Genesis. This is whatever you want to subscribe to, man. It's going on right there, man. Just like that. And Capricorn's digging it. Clarifying Six of Pentacles. Success on that Four of Wands. That's the wish that you and your person have made. They want success with you, and they're coming forward for it. Look how grounded and stable it is, using that energy during this eclipse to come forward and manifest. Manifest full on love energy right there. Love it. All right, dig it. 10 down, 2 to go. On to Aquarius. Pardon me. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I love it. Dude, isn't that the truth, Ed? Life is like a total roller coaster. It's crazy, scary, and remember, the human mind can't decipher between excitement and anxiousness. You don't know if you feel nervous or if you're just excited. That's where it's crazy. We use 100% of our brain all the time, and yet it's not that we only use 10%. It's that we only understand 10% of it. The other 90% goes way beyond 3D conscious, comprehension, and it goes into the 5D, the subconscious. That stuff that connects as you astral project and go forward on it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, no worries. Susan, I love you. Thank you very much for being here. We all love you. You stay safe too. Stay safe. Godspeed to you. Peace. Love it. All right. All right, Aquarius. Now we're going to have a little more water. Sleep well, sweet dreams, etc., and so forth. Love it. All right, Aqua. Let's do it to it. It is your time to shine. I love Aquarius. I will sit up all night talking to an Aquarius. You guys get so deep. You get so into your thoughts and philosophical. And what better person to have a whole CERN conversation with right there? Get your CE on. Let's get deep for a second and see what's happening during this moon energy for Aqua. All right, here we go. Oh, hi, Charlene. Hi, Aqua. I love it. I'm so glad you're here. Peace. Dude, I use the alien emoji for Aquarius with the most love and respect, because if somebody takes the time to learn Aquarius's love language, oh my God, it's just delightful. Honestly, seriously. I will sit up and we can write the meaning of life on a napkin all day long. I dig it. I wish I had some. Oh, good. Oh, hi, Lenora. Good night. Good night, dear. Good night, darling. I am so glad you stopped by. All right, let's do it, Aquarius. Here we go. Let's have a little chit chat about what's on your person's mind, the one that you are here for, the one on your mind. Ooh, Hangman comes back out, shows up. The talk card comes out. Your person's up in their feels and know they can come out of it at any time they want to talk. They're a little nervous to talk. So let's see what happens at that one there. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Told you, they're moving really slow. This is the you're taking too long shows back up again. The Knight of Pentacles, look, he's just sitting there like, I wonder which way we should go now. It's a beautiful sunset. And the horse is starting to turn gray on this one. Old Elmer's the horse. Should have been sent to the factory a long time ago. But the thing about it is, these guys here, it's the U.S. Postal Service. They neither rain nor sleet nor snow, no dead of night will stop your person and will stop the Knight of Pentacles from his appointed rounds. Nothing's going to stop them from getting to you. It's taken forever. They've taken a long time to get there, but they come correct when they do. They've taken the time to learn Aquarius, and the energy is right around this full moon, this new moon coming up with these eclipses for everything to go. It's for everything to go forward. The energies are in the right place, and all the pieces all the tumblers in the locks have lined up to come forward on that. And they're coming in slow, but they're coming in Prince of Cups style. Boom! I love this one. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Now, granted, the Prince of Cups, he's a little young still. He's not allowed to drive the chariot just yet. The one time we let him try it, he crashed it through the garage door. We didn't even let us open it. But he gets a hawk. He gets like a falcon hawk bird down here that he's on instead. And think about it. You got to have a lot of licenses and regulations. There's all kinds of stuff. And granted, he's holding flowers upside down, and even that there, like the King of Cups and that. Hi, Saffron. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. The King of Cups comes a little correct, and even the Prince, Freddie Prinze Jr. But at least he kind of holds them upright. You hold the flowers upright when you bring flowers in, right? You don't be like, here, look what I got you. I mean, I put them that way. I can never remember what those flowers are. But anyways, your person is ready to come in correct, and they're going to come forward with a little bit of maybe not thinking it so much because they get a little up into their ways about it, but the energy's right that you will understand it and accept, because, you're Aquarius. So somebody, normally they take the time to write the text to you before they send it, but all of a sudden they're starting to get a little overwhelmed to the point they can't do that. And they just write the text to you, hit send, then they stop and they look back and they go, oh my God, I didn't do that. What just did that? It's that they don't realize that they're starting to be vulnerable. They're starting to let their emotions show through. and that they actually don't feel like they have to plan and calculate it out so much, Aquarius. It's like they want to get to know you, and they want to trust you and actually be like okay with this. It makes them feel comfortable. They don't have to put on airs. They can just be themselves. And that's when they realize that they can just come out, be themselves, and that you'll accept them. That's Aquarius do. You guys are like that. I love that about you. All right, let's get some clarifiers onto it. It is very nice. The stuff that you're manifesting is coming out forward like that with that energy. So it's very nice. Granted, it's taken a minute, Knight of Pentacles style, but you know what it does? Think about the skies and the scale of the universe. We actually don't know where the end of the universe is. That's just weird and mind-boggling. There's not an end point, you know? And here's the trippy deepy part. It keeps expanding. Just when you get to the point where at the end goes, it keeps going. It's So, but anyways, that's just how that one goes. So when you scale it up onto that thing, to us in the 3D world of time, it feels like it's taken a long time. But to the universe and to time itself as a construct, it's a blip on the radar. It's crazy like that. Oh my God, Three of Wands shows back up. Very similar to Cancer's. But yeah, Cancer was the one that synced up with double Three of Wands. And it's happening to you too. Three of Wands rooting these cards, and it's also the energy on the bottom of the clarifiers. That's insanely awesome. Eight Swords shows up. A little interference that makes them slow down a bit, but notice how they're coming together. They're starting to get a little stable. She's zen. She's very like that, just like that going on. And the swords are organized. Enough swords that you had extra swords to build the sword rack type feeling. So they've taken the time, Knight of Pentacles style, to get their shit together so that they can come in correct for you with, Nine of Pentacles. They want to see your peacock too, right there. That grounded happiness, like what Sad showed up. So I see a tie into Cancer and a tie into Sagittarius. Another Nine of Pentacles comes in. That grounded sense of completion. You're one pentacle away from 10 pentacles. It's so slow moving that you're watching it. It's like 9 pentacles. 9.1 pentacles, 9.2 pentacles, 9.23 pentacles. Don't forget 3. Some people forget it. But your person's not forgetting it because this 9 of Pentacles is what they see with you, and 9 Cups. And you guys are getting really close to syncing up and mirroring, and that happiness is going to show up. This is literally, Aquarius gets both. You get the heart chakra 9 of Cups, that internal happiness, and you get the 9 of Pentacles grounded 3D energy. Spirit, the 5D realm, and the 3D realm syncing up and coming together, where everything that you've dreamt about in law of attraction manifested is here and coming. And it's been a long ass time coming, but so worth it for Aquarius. I love it. Very nice. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming over tonight and being here with me. It's just fun. I love it. I love hanging with you guys. Yeah. And it is time for our grand finale. We always save the best for last. It is time for the perfect Pisceans. You know what I always say about you guys. You guys are not Dory from Finding Nemo so long as you're over here with Joe Boy Archer. You guys, if Cancer gets some claws and Scorpio gets a tail, then my Pisceans get shark teeth. Ooh, ha, ha. You guys are very strong and know exactly what to do with those. Nobody messes with my Pisces buds, my Pisces friends, my Pisces family. As your fellow cardinal water sign, I will always stick up, defend, and protect my Piscean Cancers. Piscean Cancers? Piscean cousins. Rewind. Piscean cousins. Play that shit backwards, right? All right, Pisces. For the grand finale, baby sharks. Let's see. Dude, you guys are the ones that actually, you guys are like the printer, and divine spirit, the universe, is the computer. And like the other 11 signs, we're all on Wi-Fi. We got Wi-Fi access to the printer. You, however, being as close to spirit and the universe as you are, you're the ones that get the network T5 line plugged right into the computer. So you get everything like first, right, direct. There's no interference. There's no garbleness. So this really, Aries sets the base for what's coming as the wheel turns, and Pisces locks it down, solidifies it, and we have a master track to cut us a triple platinum record. So for my perfect Pisceans, what is going to happen? What about that person on Pisces' mind? Let's do it. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Aries energy shows up. This is why I love tarot, Pisces. I love this stuff because I literally was just saying how Aries starts everything off. Pisces is the grand finale. What happens after you get to the end? What happens after you get to the wheel in tarot and you get to that last? You begin again and it starts over back at Aries, the Fool. The energy at this bottom of the deck is a whole new leap of faith towards you guys. This is literally how you drop the mic and get it going. Six of Cups shows up, showing pleasure and happiness. You're connecting with a deep soulmate connection that goes way back, and you realize it and know it. Your person is already looking into it, Pisces. You guys have both, even if you're not sharing with each other, you guys are both looking into soulmates and past life connections, because your person is starting to feel this comfort feeling, Pisces. You make them feel safe, like they're like a wish, like you're a wish for them, and they just want to get to know you again. They feel like they've known you before. This is that when you guys first met, it was that kind of like, I know you. That when you're talking about like how you met later on in life, and then you go back, it was like the first time we met, I felt like I'd known you forever. Or on your first anniversary, and you're like, happy anniversary, and you're like, God, it seems like it's been forever, but in the good way, not like that, oh my God, we've been here forever. It's like a new way of thinking, that your person wants to come forward and just really kind of explore where this goes. Two of Swords card, peace. The sword's being put down. You can't fight with bent swords. They're being put down, and you and spirit and your person, that all working together, kind of like, we've had a rough one for a long time. We're going to do this. The white flag is up. No more red flags. Your person only sees you as a white flag, just that you make them happy and comfortable and calm, and they want to explore this further with you. They want, dude, there's actually white flags back in there. They're origami. Dude, maybe you, Pisces, maybe when you were younger, either you or your person, I'm totally picking up on this for some reason, that you guys did that thing that we used to do in school. I'm either dating myself or this is still a thing, but you guys did that thing with where you like put the person's names and the colors on the paper. I forget what they were called, and like 1, 2, D4. I declare not the thumb war thing, but you know what I mean. And I choose you, and then you'd flip the thing over, and I totally forget what they're called, but it's kind of like that, like you guys internally on a 5D level thing, is doing that and being like, oh yeah, they're the one. They really, it's just wanting to build with you. Hierophant, Taurus energy shows up. Told you, just wanting to build with you. This is coming together. They want to kiss the Pope's ring and actually put a ring on it with you. Harmony, balance shows up right there. You guys just mesh on a 6 of Cups level. The playing field levels out, and you go forward with this harmonious union that you guys just literally feel comfortable and safe together. It's something where you haven't been before, or it hasn't happened for a lifetime or two even, but this time around it comes that way, and you guys work together with the energy and just grow this beautiful, abundant togetherness. You don't feel intimidated by them or scared by them. It's like when they're around you and you're around them, that you guys now feel comfortable. You want to talk more. You want to just be with each other. It's like it's at the point where you don't have to talk. If you're just cuddling on the couch, you just feel good with it. If you're just you talk to each other without having to talk. You can complete each other's words or each other's thoughts, even if it's at a 5D level, where it just makes you feel good. It just makes you feel comfortable with each other, and you're happy. And I break the cards at the Fool to that 3 of Wands. Love it. All right, anyways, clarifiers. Clarifiers for Pisces on this, because this is what starts the reading, and this energy builds in as one of the 4 anchor points. And then as we get to this is the conclusion. So even though we timestamp here, my readings resonate to every placement, not just your sun, moon, rising, Venus. This hits everywhere. So you take each parts of these. You know how readers always say, take what resonates and leave the rest, right? You do that with this too. Pull from your Aries placements, pull from your Cancer placements, pull from your Sag placements, pull from your Pisces placements. Put every little piece together, just like editing a track on a song, like the engineer on the board in the studio. And he's grabbing that great part of the bass over here, but then they had this other take here, then some background strings here, and then a master track that comes out of it. So each one of these parts go together to make the whole energy of what all of us as a collective are manifesting. And I'm stopping here. It's the Fool again. The Fool clarifying the Fool. This has been happening. This happened on the Cancer reading too. So like I'm saying, these 4 anchor points are showing that as a collective right now, that's what the Scorpio energy that's bombarding everything is happening, where energies are balancing out, planets are going more direct. The eclipses are like pushing the reset button on a computer and letting it do a restart, just a cold boot, not a warm boot. But things starting to sync up, and like a whole new age, a whole new era, like a 5D energetic event happening that causes the energies of the collective to stop and shift, like a new North Node cycle happening, that type of a thing. That brings in this new thing. Clarifying 6 of Cups to the High Priestess, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces energy comes out right there, showing that it's a deep secret being kept. It's internal, and you guys are both, your eyes wide open. Eyes are wide open. The third eye opened up there, and these secrets, it's being kept down. Spirit's not letting their whole hand out, even because they know you, Pisces. If they give you the tools, you're going to use them. So they've got to hold the tools back a little bit. There's secrets being kept from the universe, from you, as to what's being played out towards your person and where it's going right there. But you guys are both getting fed the same information, a lot of mirroring, twin type thing happening right here. And it's Spirit's telling you, tune into that. Tune into your intuition a little bit more, Pisces, because it's telling you what your person is being told. You can get the info on this and the lowdown if you tune into it and realize Pisces has a deeper connection, deeper intuition, deeper empathy than Cancer and Scorpio. They're the water signs energy on steroids. And because of being so mutable and quiet, they don't let it out like Cancer does with their loudmouth cardinal energy, or even Scorpio, because Scorpios will blab about it, but they're fixed and they're set in their ways. Cancer will just blurt out everything. Pisces, you guys got that intuition right there, and Spirit's having to keep it a little bit hidden from you guys because they know that you've got that hardwired connection, and you're going to hear the message sooner than anybody else does. What takes Cancer so long to hear, or Taurus this long to hear, you're going to pick it up at almost like the Marconi system back in the day on the Titanic, the DDD wireless telegraph system, that when those signals came out on those things across the Atlantic Ocean, the reason they could reach 500 miles, Pisces, was because of the arc and the curvature of the Earth. Sorry, flat earthers, it's how it actually worked. But it's so let's say you have one ship over here that's transmitting this just just an electrical interference. It's being sent out in the waves, being picked up by somewhere else. That the ship further away heard it very faint and garbled. But however, the ships that were closer to this ship that's sending out the first signal picks it up like it's blowing their ears off, like when the Californian transmitted to the Titanic that they were stopped and surrounded by ice. They were only 19 miles from Titanic's location. The system that was in the Titanic, being charged and powered by all that energy of those large reciprocating engines and generators, caused it to blow Jack Phillips' ears off in his headphones, to the point that he retaliated by writing back to the "shut up, I'm busy." However, a ship further away, like maybe the Mount Temple that was 50 or 60 miles, or the Carpathia, wouldn't even have heard the Californian because it was over here. You're right on top of Spirit right here, and you're getting the information like blowing your ears off. So you're picking up on it, and your person's seeing it the same way, and they're not quite. They're up in their feels on it, but it's coming at you that way. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Told you, choice has been made, and the choice is for you. This originally, ages ago, was, oh, Crystal Guide, hi, good to see you too. I love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all you guys for being here. But the choice is being made as everything starts to go direct, and this is the secret they're keeping from you, Pisces, is that what Spirit is dumping into your person, the one on your mind's mind, is that you are the one, and the choice has been made for you. Look at the flamingos, Florida flamingos coming out strong, Pisces, underneath that palm tree right there. But that's the secret they're keeping from you. Like, almost like if we told you, Pisces, you might stop doing the work, and then your person wouldn't look at you the same way. So they got to keep a little secret from you, the two of you guys, that you're the one. 4 of Swords, that you're the one. A truce being called, and just being able to go forward, very calm, with the swords down, and using the energy together along to get that Hierophant energy. It's a very nice way to look at it, and it's a whole new beginning. And we should all be very embraceful of that. Double Fool to end the night. Love it. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. What a great night. Thank you to my mod squad. Thank you to my main mod, J-Dub. Awesome as always, darling. Love it. Appreciate you all for being here. This is going to be a good week. Embrace some of that Scorpio energy. Check out your Scorpio placements, and look a little bit into what a water sign's all about, because the more you research Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, the more you dig it. And then we'll talk fire for the next seasons. We'll talk air, and just check it all out, dude, because every element, all of us, have something that just makes us quirky and unique. It's so cool. And I love all you guys for being here. Thank you all so very much. Like, share, comment, subscribe, set the notification bell to all, because a lot of times I do my monthlies and my special readings. I've got a very special reading coming up for Halloween. If you want to leave a comment as to what I should be in there, I think I know what I'm going for. We'll find out. I got an idea. I need a little dance with it, so we'll get the details ironed out. But there's some big plans for Monday for Halloween. So make it a great one. Happy Halloween. I love you guys. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll be in touch. If you just want to talk, go for it. The 3D real world gets in my way a lot, but I do respond when I can, I promise. And we'll take it from there. Hang around, because it's going to be fun. I appreciate you all for being here. Make it a great week. I love you guys. And I got to run because the chariot's outside running. I forgot to turn it off. I'm just kidding. All right. Peace out. I'll be 10-10 on the side. Until next time. Love you. Yeah, chariot.